Hello everyone and welcome again to another Fish and Chippies fishing adventure on the big beach, Chesil Beach. In the last video when I was fishing for some mackerel down at Abbotsbury, I was praying and waiting for this day where we'd have a bit of a storm, it would churn the water up, and it has, and I'm really excited. For me, conditions today out there are just, this is what I really think will catch the fish today. There's been a lot of smoothhounds being caught recently, so that's what I'm going to target. I'm using some squid, some black lug, and I've got some peeler crab as well, all frozen stuff, but I'm going to give it a go, and I'm really excited because these conditions are perfect for the smoothhounds. Now, I was looking through some old videos, and exactly this time last year, same conditions, we had a great smoothhound session. Me and Sam were down here, and we had a lot of smoothhounds between us, and it was a really good session. And I watched it back the other day and I thought, right, next time that happens, I'm going to give it a go. So just looking round, if you can just see the sea there, look, the conditions. We've got a lovely swell there. You've got that silt line just out there, which that's where it's churning and breaking back again. So I think today could be a really good day, fingers crossed. So fishing two rods. So I'm all set up. I just need to get a bait in the water and go for it. So I'll check back in, guys. Speak to you in a bit. Got a slack line on this left-hand rod here. Let's have a little look. Will be the first fish on here. I just turned around for a second and I saw the slackline bite come in. Look, beautiful smoothhound, first one of the season. Chuff with that. Oh dear. Do you know what? I'm so glad I had that smoothhound then. I was sat here thinking, do you know what? This isn't gone very well at all. I've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 20 past 12 and I just thought, you know what, this is just not happening. I'm trying everything I can. All right, I'm only using two different rigs today. I've got just a pulley rig and a pulley dropper rig. I'm just going to show you the pulley dropper rig. I know you've seen me do it loads of times, but for anybody out there that's never seen the pulley dropper, this is it. So it's basically, you've probably got about what, 20 inches of main rig body there. I'm using again the Ultima £60, which I use for shot leader. Again, I'm on the Trident product, so I'm using the Thermalink and the Rotor bait clip there. I find these really good. I know I keep on about them. I'm not advertising them or anything. I just think they're really good, and I think they're good value for money. So from that there, I've got a bead, and then I've got what they call a bent clip there. See, it's got that little bend on the top there, and it's got the hook on it. That comes up to another bead, which then comes up to my aero pulley there, a bead and a swivel on the end. And what happens, how this works is, sorry, on the end of that there, that end of that bent clip there, there's a swivel, and it goes down to the snud line, which is £40. At the end of that, I've got a pennel set up, so I've got a very vast 3/0 big mouth there, and a coxswain row, and this, do you know what, this played a crucial part in catching that fish, because it actually caught itself on the pennel. And this is a what they call a chinu, so it's like a circle hook, if you like, and it's offset. And I find these really good to use for your pennel end. So that comes up like so, attaches to that, so the bent clip attaches to the swivel like that. Just going to let that go up, and I'll show you all this in just 2 secs. And then you clip your bottom hook onto your bait clip, like that. So there's the bottom hook clipped onto the bait clip there, coming down your stud line there, and you see that bent clip is hooked onto that swivel. So what happens once that releases, once that bait clip releases like that, that snud line drops down like that, and then drops right down past the weight, and then you've got your end gear on the bottom there. So it's called a pulley dropper. It's a good rig. I didn't catch that fish on it. I caught it on just a normal pulley, but again, it was yeah, it was a good. I'm just glad I've got off the mark, got my first Smoothound of the season, honestly. But I'm going to keep going now. I've got the bit now, so I'm going to keep going. I just made myself a cup of tea as well, so I'm going to make myself a fresh one. Like I say, I'm going to keep plugging on. So any more action, guys, and I will check in with you in a bit. Right bend on the rod there, real big pull down. I reckon that could be another Smoothound. Let's have a little look. Oh, certainly slack line, mate. Oh, So I've had another lovely little Smoothound there, look guys. Beautiful smoothie. Bit bigger than the last one. Still a pop, but they do give a good scrap. All right guys, yeah, just checking in really. I've had the 2 hounds so far. The wind has picked right up, and it said it was going to, and the surf's getting quite big. There's a lot of weed out there at the minute. It's coming up to high tide in the next 2 hours or so. But all the Smoothound have fallen to squid. Do you know what? It's something about this place. Every time I bring crab down here, peeler, get no Smoothounds on peeler. Yet the channel, or when I fish at Hillhead and all that, everything falls to peeler. But I don't know what it is for some reason here, but they just love squid. I wish I brought some more with me now because I'm running out. But no, it's been, honestly a great day. I'm just glad I've got into the hounds, because I was starting to doubt myself a little bit the past few sessions, as you've noticed. But now, I mean, do you know what? I reckon I could get another one, at least another 2. So, like I say, I'm running out of the old squid at the moment. But I just thought I'd check in with you, just let you know what's going on, really. Like I say, it's just one of them things that I just cannot understand the squids. But I mean, I've even caught them on black lug before. So, anyway, we'll see what happens. Gonna give it another. What is it, 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Going to give it another couple of hours now and see what happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get another one. If we do, I'll check him. All right, guys, speak to you in a bit. I was hoping for another one, and I reckon with that pull down like that, I'm not sure if it's. Now that's pulling right over. I reckon that's a fish on. I'm gonna have a look at that. Oh, look at that! Look at that, baby! All right, guys, I've just got the Smoothound in the bag, and I'm just going to weigh him now. Whoa, look at that. Hopefully you can see them scales there. That's 11.5 pound that's coming at off the beach at Chesil. That's my personal best of here, definitely. Do you know what? It gave me a hell of a scrap. Took me right down the beach. But I'm well chuffed with that. Oh man, saved the best till last. Do you know what? I didn't think I was going to get another one. And also, I thought I was going to run out of bait because I'm down to my last piece of squid. But as luck would have it, that one, honestly, the rod just went right over. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So let's take the camera down. Let's get this little fella put back in the water. But honestly, man, I'm so pleased with that. He is such a really good fish. Really good fish. That's it, he's gone, we've got him out. We've got him away. What a scrap, man. Honestly, 11.5 pound, just sheer fighting machine. He took me right down there. I managed to get him in. I thought I'd lost him at one point, but I managed to get him in. I'm so pleased with that. That's 3 smooths today, and like I said, I was just about to run out of bait as well. Oh man, I'm stoked. I'll speak to you in a bit. Okay guys, I'm going to sign this one off now. I've ran out of bait. As you can see by the smile on my face, I am absolutely chuffed to bits. Three fish there. I was starting to get a little bit worried. I was getting the old fisherman's doubts again, but that's why it's fishing, isn't it, at the end of the day? But today has really made up for it. I'm so pleased. I'm so glad I come down. I kept looking at the weather, and when you see a sea like this, 9 times out of 10, I know that there could be a good chance of a fish, and there was today. So I'm really pleased with that. Next time, I'm not sure when I can get out, but I'm going to keep sort of targeting these species now. Hopefully the bream will turn up as well, gurnard and bass. I mean, conditions were good for bass today. I did try, but nothing doing. But I'm really pleased with them hounds today. Really chuffed with them. Thanks again, everybody, all your response. I'm really, much appreciated. A lot of people get in touch, and I try and answer everybody's questions. Try and keep them sensible. I have a few people who send me some daft messages, but that's up to them. But yeah, keep it coming, guys. And where else would you want to be on a day like this, eh? Chesil Beach. Until the next time. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Just press the button. It's all free. And I'll keep you posted on the next time we go out. But once again, on Fishing Chippy's Fishing Adventures, it's goodbye, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot, guys.